Hey guys, it's Cats and Cards. I'm here for the December reading for Aries. So these cards have been shuffled a couple times. We're going to shuffle them on screen. We're only doing ones that pop out or like ones that I really keep seeing, like a lot. Leo was the only culprit of that so far. We're doing this a couple different ways. I'm not taking more than two cards at a time. We're going to do this a different way than I did it last month. 3 cards with a clarifier, which is the bottom of the deck, and then 5 cards for the weeks. And then I'm also going to pull a Romance Angels deck card. Ooh, words, thinking, thought. I did change the lighting from... We were also in my bed, which is a different set as well, technically. So much just... I didn't want to go downstairs and sit on my floor. There we go. That one's first. King of Pentacles, Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We'll see if I can actually... Ooh, that's not in frame. Haha. There we go. Don't mind my toes. I'm sitting cross-legged in bed with the camera. It's just anchored in my crossed legs. It's very, very weird. So if you see my toes, I'm not trying to make you see my toes. Usually I wear socks, but not today. Did one flip? Nope. Wait, yep, nope, lied. Lies. Oh no, one did flip. Oh, it lied to me. We'll take that one for your challenge. Come on, just be in frame, dude. Like, that's all I'm asking. I don't ask for a lot. I just want a monthly overview for the sign of Aries. That's what I want. Aha, there's an outcome. If I can get it. The star, which I think is Aquarius. Aquarius. Yep, so you might see my cats because when I am in bed, they are basically like, hey, it's bedtime. I'm like, no, it's not bedtime. It's 10 in the morning. And they're like, sounds like bedtime to me. I'm like, yeah, I wish it was bedtime. Ace of Cups. This is ostensibly representing the weeks. So 5 weeks, that's what I'm pulling for since December is a long month. And doesn't actually equate, none of the months actually equate to 4 weeks. So I generally pull 5 cards for them. So just think of it as a gradient. It might not happen when I say it happens. Might have happened before I said it happened. Might not happen at all. That is just what I'm getting right now, and that can change. So, yep. Leave a comment down below if you see a card that you think works with your reading, that you saw in particular. Queen of Swords. That one flipped too. You guys have a lot of... You're doing pretty quickly. Wait, are you? You're about average. I'm lying to you. But you are. Is that one? That's 2. We'll take the last 2. Yeah, we'll take the last 2. Then, no. Up here card. Stay. Your overall is 10 of Swords. A little bit of a tough overall for you, but not necessarily bad. Not the worst thing you could do. Okay. They gave me 2. I'm going to keep the 2? Yeah, I'm going to keep the 2. What? Finances and career, and pay attention to the red flags. Okay. So, even though I am using the Romance Angel cards, I tend... sorry. Just some general pain. I do try and make sure that I am giving you more than just romance. If you want romance, awesome. If you don't want romance, awesome. Just, you can also tell me your interpretation of the cards. I like to hear it. It makes me a better reader. It makes you guys more involved, and it's cool. It's cool beans. It's also freezing in my house right now. Okay. So, we've got finances, career, and pay attention to the red flags. You might be moving on from a job. I'm just trying to get an overall. You might be moving on for a job, but you need to pay attention to the red flags in your new job, or your new prospective job, I guess I should say, more so than actual new job. You might be getting a new job. I don't know. You might be deciding whether or not to move to a new job. I'm feeling more like this is job related as opposed to romance related, but it could be that maybe you're getting into a relationship with someone who might not have their finances and career where you want them to be, which they are their own person. That is their own business. But when you get into a relationship with someone, that is a factor. You don't want to get into a relationship with someone and have expectations that they are going to improve when there's no real proof of that, you know? What I'm saying is don't go into a relationship and expect to change someone, essentially, right? It might happen, but just pay attention to everything that's going around, because you might find all that glitters is not gold. So in your overall for the month of December, Aries, is the King of Pentacles. That's an earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Sagittarius. No, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn is our earth sign. Sagittarius is a fire sign, which you only have the one wand here. But anyway, this could be you embodying the King of Pentacles. He's prosperous. He's got his, homestead back here. He's got his cake. He's got his wine. He's got everything his need. He's got his dog, a ox, his crown. He's got a very prosperous land, okay? This could be a father figure. It could be, could be anything like that. But it's a pretty good place where the King of Pentacles is. He's not feeling imbalanced. He is sitting on his throne. Maybe you're working too hard, because the King of Pentacles is a hard worker. He worked for his throne. He didn't get it, passed down to him. But a challenge you could be facing, because you are such a hard worker, is taking time to enjoy and celebrate the successes you've made. We've got the Three of Cups here, which is about celebration. You've got the fish, they're celebrating. You've got the cats, they're celebrating. You got these women. It's also generational, because you've got the grandmother, what looks to be a mother, and a daughter here. And please stop playing with your toys while I'm doing this. I know they're new, but stop it. You've got a generational kind of thing here, and maybe you're not taking time to be with your family right now because you're working so hard, and that might be that definitely works with here. You're focusing on your finances and careers, but you're not paying attention to the red flags of leaving your family behind, not making time for them, something like that. But your outcome is the Star, which is healing. Maybe taking a break from the hard work you've done, because you've accumulated all of this wealth. You've accumulated everything you need. So you're able to take a break, maybe a vacation around the holidays, or a vacation in the new year. Maybe you've planned that vacation and you're getting ready to take it. And that way you can go and immerse yourself in friends and family and everything that is good to celebrate your winnings, right? You do have the Ten of Swords, but while the card is very literally being stabbed in the back, I think it's more like, it kind of feels more like self-sabotage in this reading. Just because the problems you're having seem to be more caused by yourself than by outside influences. Because it feels more like you're kind of being a little neglectful. you're trying to work and get it done so you can have the time to spend with your family or friends or whatever. But you're feeling tired and you've got a real bad pain come in, and it's probably because you're working too hard. Let's see. You've got the first week, you've got the Ace of Cups. So maybe you started a project that you're really passionate about, and that's why you're working yourself so hard. You could be meeting someone new. If this is more towards a love read, you could be meeting someone new and you're trying to work to make time to be with them, but it's kind of in a stage where it's a little difficult to do that. So it feels like you're going to be looking at something positive, but it is going to be tiring. Then you've got the Queen of Swords. If this card would stay. Queen of Swords in the second week, or as we're getting into the middle of the month. The Queen of Swords, you've got very logical, can be a slightly cold character. It could be, a romantic person that you're with, or it could just be embodying this kind of logical sword energy as you work towards completing your goal, because the next card you all have is the Nine of Wands, which is the last step before you reach the Ten of Wands, and you can put down your burdens, or the Ten of Swords, and you can pull those swords out of your back, right? So you worked hard, you've gotten rid of all of these other witches, wizards, sorcerers, whatever you want to call them. You've gotten one of their wands, you have your own wand. So you've worked hard to get to this point. You just need to get that final wand so that you can finally take a rest and enjoy the fruits of your labor. There is a Four of Cups here, and there is a kind of disappointment in this card in general. I'm not sure if maybe there's an offer on the table and it wasn't to your liking, but maybe you need to decide between 4 different offers that are coming in, and you're not sure which way to go. Maybe you're finalizing your project and you don't know which direction you need to go in. But I think you're going to figure it out. You've got the Star card at the end. You've got rest. You've got the Queen of Swords. She's very logical. That can be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, and wouldn't be one of my readings if I didn't forget Aquarius. If I didn't forget a zodiac sign, right? And it's never the same sign either. So in the fourth week, you're looking at some offers coming in that you might not be the happiest with, but you are going to end up choosing the one that is most logical for your path. I think you've got some internal conflict with that. I know this isn't a swords, it's the Five of Wands, but it feels more internal again. It feels more like this is all in your head as opposed to in reality, with the exception of a project that's coming in, and the lack of time to spend with your family and everything like that. It feels very internal, like you've thought of something, you've tried something, you're trying to get to where you want to go, but there's some conflict because maybe you're starting to see the red flags. You're starting to see, oh, hey, I've spent 60 hours in the office this week. I haven't tucked my kids into bed, or I haven't spent time with my significant other, or I haven't made time to play a damn video game because I just can't do this anymore. And it doesn't have to be, with friends or family. It doesn't have to be. It can be just time with yourself, taking the moment to celebrate what you've accomplished. And I think you're realizing that at the end of the month, you're being like, oh, there's kind of a lot of stuff I'm missing out on. And you're a little angry with yourself about it. And that's where this Star card, I think, is coming in. To be like, I need a break. I need to take time to be with the people I love, with myself, with, anything like that. It's just, it was a busy month for you, and you need to take that end of the month to wind down and start the new year with a nice, fresh, better perspective. So that's what I've got for you, Aries. Let me know if it resonated with you, if you're feeling anything overall about it, or let me know if you've got a different interpretation of the read. I love to hear it, and thank you for watching. Bye. Bye.